make you, your friend, or a relative can make a valuable addition to the Innovation Security Force. Immediate openings are available. Please contact recruitment officers for further information. Please avoid contact with radioactive substances. They will not give you superpowers. Contact exposure will result in severe burns and acute radiation syndrome. Service relay 394. Call successful. A security officer has been notified.
SUV that's parked over 2 spaces. Are 7. Better move out of the way before I slash 3 of your tires so your insurance can't cover it.
Irregular volcanic activity detected. Structural defense systems at 75%. Danger. Extreme volcanic disruptions underway. A code red evacuation order has been issued. Please evacuate to topside immediately. Structural defense systems at 50%. Sub-level 2, breached. Mainframe, breached. Structural collapse imminent. Defense systems at 15%. Structural defense systems compromised. Magnet. All sensors. Maintenance officers, please report. Pipeline open. Activating emergency tunnel alarms. Base officers, please report to sub-level 2 immediately. Welcome to the Aviation Program. This elevator is inbound to the data associated at the airport station. Now arriving at main base facility. Maintenance Officer Carlson reports hazardous radioactivity detected. Sub-level 1A entrance area. please. Attention, any information intelligence agency member prosecuted Kilo Lima India with extreme force. Warning, irregular volcanic activity detected. Structural defense systems at 75%. Danger. Extremely low. Please evacuate. Outside. Immediately. Structural defense systems at 50%. Danger. Sublevel activity breach. Mainframe. Breach. Structural collapse. Defense systems at 15%. Evacuate. Structural defense systems compromised. Magma flood detected in all sectors. Warning, please activate the topside emergencies on water pumps immediately. Maintenance officers are easily boarded. Pipeline open. Activating emergency non-water flood loads. Attention, emergency facility training systems online. Maintenance officers, please report to sub-level 2 immediately. resume normal operations. Please report to the nearest medical ward for any injuries that needs to be treated. Refer to security officers to return to your sector.
Normally I don't make these kind of announcements, but whichever poor bloke just locked themselves in the mainframe, you just made my day. Here, I'll unlock my doors for you. Get out of my sector.
Dispatcher hardware. Topside. Command and communication primary relay. Offline. For maintenance. Dr. Ross, usage of the toilets for more than 30 minutes is prohibited. Security dispatch is designated to prosecute. personnel, please clear helicopter hangar 1. Attention all reactor control personnel, the reactor core temperature has reached 500 Kelvin. Please deactivate all cooling systems and activate heating systems immediately to prevent the reactor core from inoperation. Attention reactor control personnel, you are to activate heating systems immediately before the reactor core reaches 100 Kelvin. You are now permitted to activate the emergency power laser overload function to ensure adequate heating is applied. Attention, NA, Sector C, reactor control personnel, please report status immediately. Emergency power laser overload heating success. Reactor core temperature stabilized. Automated shutdown prevented. Please resume normal operations. Attention all personnel, the reactor core has reached 100 Kelvin. Insufficient power output to operate nominal facility operations. Please prepare for an autonomous automatic reactor core shutdown sequence and evacuate the core chamber immediately. Disconnecting reactor core from the power grid. Success. Diverting power from thermal generators. Success. Now initiating reactor shutdown sequence. Please cease all facility operations immediately. Shutting down coolant lasers. Coolant lasers offline. Shutting down coolant pump alpha. Shutdown success. Shutting down power laser 1. Success. Power laser 2. Success. Power laser 3. Success. Power laser 4. Success. Reactor core power lasers offline. Shutting down stabilization ring. Shutdown success. Lowering stabilization ring. Position locked. Warning, an unknown shutdown error has occurred. The reactor core is unstabilized. A service technician has been requested. Please continue to make your way to topside immediately. Reactor core temperatures are dropping.
It's not shutting down!
Warning, core temperatures critically low. Operations at low temperatures may damage reactor core equipment. Still unable to resume autonomous reactor shutdown. Reactor failure warning. Temperature reading failure. Unable to reconnect. The last recorded temperature reading was 0 Kelvin. Any reactor core service technician is to investigate shutdown error immediately. Warning, facility temperatures are dropping. Maximizing facility heating ventilation.
Hey guys, the big man wants the researchers down at the core control room. Something about negative Kelvin not being possible, so please do that. Hey Mom, can you make me a nice cup of cocoa when I get home?
Extreme danger. A major energy and pressure buildup has been detected on the reactor magma crystal. A reactor core scan suggests that a magma crystal implosion may occur. Investigations underway. Please prepare for a potential emergency evacuation. Warning, a manual code red directive has been placed by the site director. Please evacuate to the emergency bunker or any other secondary evacuation points immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Attention. Special Order 938 received. Executing total reactor power purge. Any personnel still present in the reactor core chamber are to exit immediately. Complete failure. Reactor power purge unable to shut down the reactor. All efforts to shut down the reactor core has proven to be futile. Power levels compromised. Facility now running on the power reserve. Attention all personnel. The Space Shuttle secondary evacuation zone is now prepared and available. Initiation confirmation required from launch control for the shuttle launch. Head of Science, Dr. Friedman reports. The reactor core is highly unstable and unpredictable. Extreme reactor core quantum failure may occur. A manual complete lockdown of Sector C has been activated. A complete reactor containment seal has been placed. Please evacuate Sector C immediately and await further instructions. Warning, Reactor core chamber temperature is extremely low, unable to connect with reactor core systems. Complete core chamber containment seal success. Alert. A complete facility-wide blackout has occurred. Please continue to follow evacuation procedures and stay with security officers at all time. Security danger. Multiple high-level containment breaches detected in sub-level 2. Containment area. Lockdown activated. Turret defense systems online. All remaining personnel in sub-level 2 are to evacuate to your nearest evacuation shelter immediately. All elevators have been locked down to ensure the safety of the upper areas of the facility. Alert. An executive override of the Code Red evacuation order has been issued by Head of Science, Dr. Friedman. Primary evacuation zone. Emergency bunker is now deemed ineffective. Repeat, the emergency bunker is now ineffective. All evacuation routes are now redirected to topside, atmospheric and space research and technology, space shuttle secondary evacuation zone. Override reason, complete implosion of the reactor core has occurred and a black hole formation has been reported. Extreme hazard warning, containment seal unable to contain the black hole for long. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Attention, the space shuttle has been confirmed for launch ignition. The secondary evacuation procedure is now viable. Please evacuate to the secondary evacuation zone immediately, located in topside, atmospheric and space research and technology, rocket launch platform. Visitors have priority. Launch control coordinator, please input immediately. Launch control coordinator disconnected. Now initiating the automated self-launch procedure. This automated computer-controlled shuttle launch has been set to secondary evacuation mode. Setting on route to Innovation Odessa Station. The maximum seating capacity is 20. Visitors and other important personnel receive priority. Attention all personnel, please enter the space shuttle immediately. Estimated shuttle launch in T-minus 80 seconds. Now raising shuttle into launch position. Stay seated at all times. You can no longer board the space shuttle at this time. Checking for launch status. Interplanetary test conductor. Check. Tank and booster conductor. Check. Internal energy core conductor. Check. Autopilot flight director. Check. Life support systems. Check. Launch processing systems. Check. Safety console coordinator. Check. Weather is nominal. The space shuttle launch status is go. Proceed to launch in T-minus 20 seconds. In T-minus 10, 9, 8, go for main engine start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. T plus 10 seconds. All systems nominal. Launch successful. All remaining personnel are to evacuate to other remaining evacuation points immediately. Attention, a distress signal has been issued by Head of Science, Dr. Friedman. The facility is under threat of an immediate disaster scenario. Anonymous Materials Relief Task Force Unit Kappa 9 has entered the facility. All remaining facility personnel to assist the unit in securing the facility from the anonymous disaster event. Hazardous environments warning. Reactor containment seal breach detected in reactor control. A containment seal breach is now in progress. Evacuate area immediately. An automatic complete facility-wide lockdown has been activated. Hazardous environments warning. The containment seal breach has penetrated the facility ventilation system. Extreme sub-zero temperature conditions detected. All sectors. Alert. At 3:47 p.m. A national state of emergency was declared by the Prime Minister of Japan. Executive orders for the complete evacuation of the Kagoshima Prefecture has been issued. Due to separate entities, Innovation Incorporated Thermal Power Plant will continue its own facility evacuations. Do not leave the facility compound. Extreme danger. Reactor chamber containment seal structural integrity critically low. Estimated complete containment breach or failure in T-50 seconds.
It's gotten so cold. I'm glad I brought my jacket today. So, this is the end, huh? We're all gonna die.
Minus 20 seconds. Failure will occur in minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. And here we are again. Did you miss me? How many countless lives have you torn apart this time? You know why you're here, and it's always nice for you and I to have these little chats. That was one of the most phenomenal spectacles I have ever witnessed. Creating a literal black hole and destroying the entire planet along with billions of lives gone in an instant. I didn't know you can mess something up this bad, and I don't think they sent you there to destroy everything. But you sure are good at doing that. What's more is that you missed the chance to escape in the most dramatic and awesome way possible, on an actual space shuttle. Anyways, thank you for the entertainment. A majority of humanity and human society is now gone and what's left of you guys are left alone forever floating endlessly in the cosmos. As always, I'll see you later, and maybe you shouldn't go destroying everything next time. I'll grow used to it, you know?